whatever you're practicing, when you're practicing, don't connect with how you're feeling when you, let's say for instance, like you're trying to get more flexible. Don't connect with feeling stiff. That's terrible. Like when you're feeling stiff, you need to connect with feeling loose, right? Why are you connecting with feeling stiff? So if you're feeling anxious, then you need to feel with connecting spacious, not feeling anxious. And then we go into a memory, and then we go, oh yeah, I've always been anxious. I gotta somehow not be anxious, or I gotta somehow not be stiff, or I gotta somehow not be angry. And I gotta overcome all my history. And then we go into a memory, and we can start anew. Instead of actually just starting a new pathway and then being who we need to be, we get caught up with who we were, and then we continue practicing who we were. It's like, it's kind of like we brace against it. When I teach people how to take punches, I say you can't brace against a punch, or like you can't brace against. You gotta relax, otherwise you break. So when we, let's say for instance, when we're trying to stretch, and we believe that we're stiff and we're anticipating pain, then we brace against it and we tense. How effective is the stretch going to be when we brace against it? Or when you're anticipating, when you're learning a Tai Chi move and you're bracing against getting it incorrect, and instead of just starting anew, fresh. What happens when you brace against it? Then you're building whatever it is you're building on tension. I was teaching someone how to hit the heavy bag yesterday, and they were bracing against the impact. And the bracing was causing all kinds of tensions in the body, and whenever the person was hitting the bag, they were causing damage to their joints because they were bracing against it, so there was tension. So it was getting all stuck in the shoulder joints and the elbow joints because they were creating tension. Because they're anticipating resistance. And I was saying, if you try and build relaxation on bracing, which is tension, how relaxed can you be? If you try and build letting go on bracing, or on bracing yourself against something, and you try and let go from there, how can you have letting go on top of bracing, on top of tension? It doesn't make sense. And so in order for us to be able to actually have letting go, or to be able to do any of these things, we need to let go. But in order to let go, we cannot brace. And if we brace, that means that we're coming from memory. So we need to let go of our memory. We need to let go of our memory of who we were, or who we believe we are. If we don't let go of who we are, then we cannot embrace who we are becoming. And ironically, who we are becoming is the only now.